What's up guys, Petko here for yet again another video coming in with the first one in February, talking about dungeons so far, the nerfs that are gonna come in the next several hours and what exactly they are. Keep in mind, we still don't have the date for season 2. We speculate it's gonna be around the end of February, maybe beginning of March. But once again, those are speculations, nothing yet has been confirmed. Anyway, diving deep, what's happening this week? Expect a lot of things. This is first of many. Talking about changes, okay? So first of all, the reason why Blizzard are doing those nerfs, because all of the dungeons currently feel quite overtuned, especially once you play them above 12. So them diminishing the power of the dungeons will be a lot better for the newcomers, especially people that have never tried those keys before. Definitely a much lower barrier to entry for Mythic Plus, which I'm very happy to say that I'm, advocate for. Anyway, moving forward. First thing, we're having a Mechagon. Now, there's been a lot of things with Mechagon that's been changed, but most definitely one of the most prominent change here has been the King Mega Zap damage reduced by 50, which in my opinion, this is the last boss zap damage, which was pretty much one-shotting you on like 13 keys. So now doing, twice as less damage, I'll take that. Oh, I guess 50% less damage, I'll take that. The Garden Self-Trimming Hedge duration has been reduced. Definitely quality of life change as well. Once we get to the slightly, I guess, long fights that can become annoying. Improve visibility of Self-Trimming Hedge Machine Garden encounter. Okay, not too bad. Again, if you have a problem with seeing the trimming hedges, then it's a good one. Spawn of the final trash of the instance. I have no idea what that is even. Mechagon Tinker anti-personal square no longer usable while mind control. Okay, so this most definitely was the biggest change here that I'm gonna talk about, is because currently Mistweaver and Disc Priest are very close in performance when it comes down to damage, with counting the PI obviously, although Mistweaver does better HPS. We had an argument last Sunday when we updated the tier list that if MC ends up being that OP as it was in season 1 with a crafter, for example, in the Necrotic Wake, and I gave reference to Mechagon in the workshop, then Priest might even come back to the meta. Now that has been nerfed, which in my opinion will be a lot better for the balance of the game and healthier. That's not gonna, have some kind of a toxic environment where only Priests will be allowed to come in, either Disc or Shadow. So this will be very good news for Mistweavers, because now you're looking even better, because while that MC abuse is gone, your value has rose significantly. Corrosive Gunk now targets less players, whatever. Periodic rate of ground pound in Tussle Tongues encounter has been reduced to 2 seconds with 3. Doesn't really matter. Number of battle mines in Tussle Tongue encounter has been reduced. Okay, quality of life update here. This is for the first boss of Workshop. They reworked it. If you haven't seen it so far, there's mines spawning around it. It's gonna be... It was pretty hard for melees, to be honest with you. So this is a good quality of life change if you're playing a melee. Yeah. Moving forward, Workshop, so many good changes. I am actually excited to try tomorrow. Motherlode, one of the easiest dungeons, to be fair with you, but they decided to do a few more changes here, a few more nerfs, so I'll take them. Mogul Raz doing his last boss, minus 20% health. This was one of the longest encounters. Now, obviously, will be much shorter. Thumbs up to that. Cooldowns in between abilities have been increased. Very well done change here, because sometimes you'll be getting either overlap or you'll be getting like back-to-back Gatling gun, which is the frontal that shoots in, and plus the rockets all together. So this is actually very good quality of life change. Gatling gun visual updated. Amazing change here. I died so many times with this thing staying right under the boss. Apparently now a better visual. I'll be testing it in a few hours from now. Reduce the amount of area denial created by Rixef Flux Flame Azeroth Catalyst. Again, very good quality of life change. You're now not gonna have the whole island full of gold or whatever it is. So yeah, good stuff. Cooldown Adventure Core 1 Machine deploying Crawling Mine. Again, for me this doesn't really matter. It was every, I think, like 10 to 12 seconds, and the mine was too short anyway. So I guess good if you don't want to kill the mines. But overall, this is all still very good changes for the dungeon, while being one of the easiest on top of it. So overall, this might be the new Atalazar, or new Arakara, you know, the easier dungeons this season. Theater of Pain, another very bad dungeon for me personally, but it seems like they've been trying to target again nerfs in. Addressing issues where spell visuals can fail to appear in the center of the arena. Thank you. I've died so many times in PTR. Challengers. This is the first boss. Reduce size of the noxious spores. Area denial. Again, that's the first boss got reworked. If you guys don't know, now one of them spawns noxious spores around it. So now they're going to be much smaller, which is good for you to dodge them easier. Inserting there is the dot that is being applied. Again, reduce damage by 15%. Good shit. Cool Tarok is the caster boss, one of the hardest one out there. Well of Darkness, the debuff now targets only 2 players instead of 3. Good for healers. It's gonna be easier for you to do it. Well of Darkness are the orbs around surrounding the whole boss, which was previously super bad for melees. Now that that's been nerfed in size, it's gonna be easier for you to dodge them. So very good quality of life change here. Also healed reduced by 33. Again, it doesn't really matter. Those ads that spawn had very low HP either way. I was destroying them in like 7 seconds with my Eli Shaman and my Rogue, for example, and my DK, pretty much every second class. So them being nerfed by 33 doesn't really matter. Doesn't change the fact. Floodgate. Dark Fuse Mech drone maximum distortion cast time increased to 3 seconds, but still. I believe that is the cast time of your pet that pulsates AoE. Don't quote me. I still don't know every single ability by heart on the newer dungeons, but I believe that's the one, which makes once again a quality of life change, so you can stop it before going through. Demolition Duo is a duo boss. Reduce the width of the bronze barring charge. Okay, it's actually a very good change because previously, let's say if the charge is within, let's say the premium part is you. If the charge is this way, it will hit all the way to like 2 and this dots. You know, it's very wide con per se. So overall, very good changes here. That's so much for the changes in this week. Again, class balance will be coming either later today or tomorrow, hopefully soon enough, so we can talk about it and see exactly what they are going to be changing. But overall, as you can see, every single week expect changes, nerfs, and buffs to come until the season arrives. So I'm remaining hopeful. They're trying to communicate, and they're doing a lot of stuff behind the curtains to make the season better than season 1. So I'm very positive on that regard, and we'll see how it's gonna go. Anyway, peace out, have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow on stream. Bye for now.